We're looking forward to this forum, Belt and Road Forum. If we look really taking stock of cooperation under the Belt and Road Initiative, that you can only find positive results on the main. So from the South African side, we have mentioned these things several times before. In terms of infrastructure cooperation, it's been very positive. We can cite many programs which are escalating now from both executed by government agencies and private entities from China, ranging from key infrastructure, whether it's roads, what is building now the new link, National Road number 2 linking Durban to Cape Town, and shortening this. Some of the Chinese companies, state-owned companies, have won those tenders and to build these bridges in a difficult terrain, but that will have a very positive impact in that area, that region, because it's the most impoverished region. Related creativity, we're talking about the railway links, we're talking about the digital infrastructure links. The Chinese companies are there. You can count them in most of those things. We're talking about exchange of capital. The exchange of capital in South Africa has been increasing. As you know, President Ramaphosa has got the investment conference. More and more Chinese companies, every year they announce huge investment in our key sectors of the economy. We're talking about the human exchanges, because it's not just infrastructure, the Belt and Road includes all these things. In terms of skills exchanges, we are training quite a number of Chinese students in our universities, and we're having quite a large number of South African students who are studying in China, who are cooperating in terms of science and medicine and other fields which are critical for human advancement. As the African continent, we have got our own program for the rejuvenation of the African continent. It's called Agenda 2063. So we cooperate with many countries, including Western countries and including China. China's approach is not the winner-takes-all approach. It's a win-win approach. That has been our experience. The China approach is not the approach of dictating to you. It is an approach of respecting our own culture, respecting our own civilization, and respecting our own progress. China always say, take what is useful in our experience, because we have got different histories, and apply it if it's useful. Don't take what won't be useful. Unlike the colonization time, we were forced to accept different culture, and you were forced to not even look at your own civilization and cultural development, but worship somebody's culture. That's not what we're experiencing with China. But let's take infrastructure for instance. It is infrastructure which is connecting the country and also connecting the countries in Africa. It helps us to increase our intra-Africa trade, which is still very low at the moment, because the design of the colonizers was extractive. The infrastructure was coming from the site of production or extraction and straight to the port. All these raw materials were just taken from the site. The road will go straight to the port, then they go to the home of the colonized. South Africa is a production hub of Africa, with almost 40% of production comes from South Africa, from the African continent. But we need to transform that from the analog system to digital system and put more innovations into it. Working with China and the Belt and Road Initiative, we're hoping to enhance this program of transformation. So to us, that's where we think that's our expectation as we go to this forum. it has been a positive experience, and we hope for even brighter and enhanced implementation as guided by our leaders.